Assalamualaikum. You are watching ABC tutorial and this is part number 29 of point of sale. So in this part I will show you how you can save edit portion, invoice edit, how you can edit your invoice. So during invoice editing you have to save the current updates, and if you remove anything or if you change anything then you have to save it. Okay, so I will show you today the save part. So if you never seen my last videos, so you can check out the last videos. So directly I'm login. So if you have the project you can just log in. Then I will go to the manage invoice, where actually from I'm editing the invoices. Okay, so here if I click on Mr. Coffee, so Mr. Coffee already purchased a product called Samsung A71. The unit cost is 1200 and the quantity is 2, then it's showing 2400. Okay, so it's showing 2400. See here the VAT, 10% VAT he has been applied for this product. So the VAT amount was 240 and the it was discount. Okay, so in VAT he also applied 10% VAT. So 10% VAT was 216. So and the total amount was 2376. Okay, so now during edit, if I want to change this amount, this discount percentage to this, see here value is changing. So value is changing. Why? See, if I give it 30, okay, so value is changing. If I giving it 20%, it's giving 336. If I give it 10%, then it's showing 168. So that means it's working very nice. But with this discount amount change and VAT amount change, the total amount have to be changed, right? But it's not changing. So actually why it's not changing? Because of, if you see my last video, so actually we just comment out this part. So if I just comment of these parts and then see now what happened. If I check, see it's still, it is not changed. So I will click on multiple times on refresh of this page. Still it's not refreshing. If I click and click again and click again, click again, still it's not changing. So if anything is not changing, then what we are doing, actually we just delete the history. So now if I go and if I check, see this changes here. So if I click on Mr. Coffee and if it is 20%, see the amount is 2376. If it is 480 and that is this amount, see now amount has changed. So during on change of this amount, this drop down, actually we changing the total. So if we click on 10, then see VAT applied for 10%. If VAT applied on 20%, then amount will be increased. If 30%, amount will be more increased. So that's all. Then now we are here actually for editing the invoice. So in that case, we may delete this existing one, or even we can create new one. Alright, so first we will create new one. So if I click, like when if you see my invoice entry video, if I show you now, see here we can add. If I click, one product will be add. If I click, another will be add. Okay, so like this in edit page, I will, if I click on this, then I want to create another another product or add another product. So for this case, I will go to home invoice controller, and I will just copy this method, add new row, and I will put it here. Any position I can put it here. An invoice card. In invoice card, it will push a blank entry. So if I reload the page, first check, I will check is yes, it is added. So if I click here, so if I click, so I am now in edit mode. So if I click, see a new line, I mean new row has added. Alright, so if I click iPhone 12, so see here iPhone 12's product price is not setting. Alright, so in that case also I will follow the same mean I will also follow the invoice view. This is invoice, so I will check when we are actually clicking on the product, is there anything. So see here, when we are clicking in the product, actually set value of product, so actually, and subtotal calculation also, it is calculating the subtotal and setting the value of product. Okay, so I will copy it first and I will check it is exist. Yes, also in our invoice list view it's exist, but this method and this method is not exist in our JavaScript. So I will just copy these two method and I will just paste it to our JavaScript. Okay. So the method is two method is, one is save value of product and then subtotal calculation. So save value of product, set value of product, and place it here, and another is subtotal calculation. So subtotal calculation will be here. So these two method I added in my JavaScript. So actually just you will copy it from home invoice controller. So now if I just reload my page, I will check this JavaScript is coming here. Yes, it's came. So if I click on edit, see, so if I click on here and if I click on iPhone, see the value is set here and 2400 and subtotal, see 2400 and 1300, it's 37, but in total it's not set yet, and it's in discount or even in VAT it's not working properly. So first thing what we did, actually we are adding a new product. So see, if I click on discount, it's calculating now. So if I click on here, see also it's calculating now, and now the total is showing. Actually since I already I mean I only put it the change of total method on change of the discount and VAT. That's why actually when I click it's changed. Okay, so you can handle it on your own way. So now see the product and product pricing, everything has done very nicely. So now my target is to delete any, like the user want to delete previous one. Okay, so in that case, if we click here, then product line, I mean Samsung A71 will be delete. I mean this product actually I maybe wrongly sold out by agent who entered the who make the invoice. So in that case, here, like invoice creation, there may have been a method, there have a method. So I will just check the method where row delete. See, here is a method called row delete. If I just copy this method, I think this method already placed in our HTML. Yes, it's already added in our HTML site. So I will just place this method here. So if I just reload and if I check, this method is added. Yes, row added. So like this, if I click, see the amount, I mean the one product already added. So if I want to add a new product called Samsung iPhone 12, and if I want to change anything, then I need to just click here. So see, the subtotal is 3700 and everything is updated. But if I want to delete anyone like previous one, if I click here, see, it's deleted. So now if I want to save, then I can save, but save method is not made yet, so I will just make it. So for saving, actually we have to follow as like our invoice create. So if you are not what the invoice create video, you can watch this video. So I will just copy save method from invoice controller. This is our save method, actually from here to here, there. So I will paste it to my invoice list controller. Okay, here see order number we are actually setting, but in that case order number will be already setted. I mean this is actually edit mean already there is a order number for this sales, right? So like this is actually we are editing, that means already we have a order number generated. So in that case, if I check my edit, I mean during edit order number already we set it. Okay, that means in sales scope we have order number. So in that case it will be just removed. Okay, so now and everything will be as usual. So here I will move to, okay, before moving I will just open this in another window. So in code, see here is a method called save invoice sale. So actually this is only for saving, but for updating I will use a different method. So in that case I will just copy it and paste it, and I will name it as edit invoice sale. Alright, so method is called edit invoice sale detail, and the list of product you are adding or removing, it will come here. And using for loop, it's actually adding for only saving during saving. Okay, but here we are actually updating mean what happened actually. Updating mean when a product is coming, it can be delete or even new product item can be added. Alright, so in that case we have to handle it in the C# side, I mean controller side. So how we will understand this product is already exist or not? Alright, so actually we will so now we actually will track down which product is deleting. So during delete, so the product, when the product will show during edit, then if we click on cross, I mean if we click on delete, that time we will just store it in a variable that this product is deleted from the existing order, okay, or cell. So for that I will go to first invoice list view and I will pass a parameter called card.productID. Alright, so it will go to row delete. Row delete will receive it ID product ID. So I will name it product ID. Okay. So here we will define a scope called deleted, and inside this scope I will push this value, the product ID. Alright, so this product ID will be pushed to the deleted scope. So now the method we are creating for edit, so here I will take a string list as a parameter. Okay, so string list as a parameter. So here the method name, I will copy the method name and I will paste. This is actually invoice list, that means actually this will be edit. Okay, edit save invoice. So this deleted scope will pass through a parameter called deleted. This scope, so deleted means this deleted will place here. I mean this should be same name. So deleted item will pass through parameter. So here the list of deleted item will come. So in the sales detail, only which product will come here in sales detail, there will come only the edit which need to be edit and the new record. So in that case we will check if item dot product, not product actually, item dot sales detail. So item dot sales detail, if it is more than 0, then it will go to edit, else it will be add new product. Okay, so here this selected values will be inside the, so that means inside the add. So here we'll keep it here. So see here the product, I mean the add option, I mean if sales detail is more than 0 then it will be update. So update mean like maybe quantity or amount has been changed, so that's why we will make it as a update. Okay, so if I copy any update things, so see here the product stock, how we are actually update the product, we updated the product stock like this. So I will use this here. So update here, it will be item. Alright, so the message here will be save success and message here will be update success. Alright, so this is the when the product is coming through this list, but any product is coming through this list, it will be deleted. So for deleting this, we will write another for each loop, actually not for loop, it's for each. Deleted and I will write var data, then I will write db dot sales details where product actually instead of product ID I did a mistake here. Instead of product ID I will pass sales detail. Okay, so in invoice card I have to check invoice card there is a sales detail already setted or not. See here, this is this sales detail is coming data get invoice sales by sales ID. So sales detail, yeah, sales detail ID is exist here. So in that case we will pass sales detail. Okay, so here actually in JavaScript where I write product ID, actually this is sales detail ID. This sales detail record will be deleted. Okay, so this is sales detail. Alright, so here will be sales detail ID equals to item. Right, so it will be converted to int. Sorry. Okay. So this is the item. db dot remove, sorry, sales detail dot remove. So this item data will be removed. Alright, so here it's referring pass this type of data and first or default. Actually you have to use first or default, or even if we keep this far, no problem. So first delete, this will delete the existing data from database, and if the sales item already exists then it will edit then it will create a new record. Okay, so in that case see here, when we are creating a new product, then product quantity always just minus from the main quantity, I mean stock quantity. So this is the product stock, so from product stock it's getting minus, but during update we have to also handle it when the quantity is increasing. That time we have to just minus this increased quantity from the database. So I will handle it, but before it I will just check everything is saving properly. Manage order. If I click on Mr. Coffee, so like I will check first that changed things are coming here. Yes, right. So like giving iPhone this. Okay, so now see here 3700. If I delete, see the value 1300 to 40 is discount, 106 is VAT. So if I click on save, so if I check the save method, save invoice, but our method name is edit invoice. So if I click recheck, check edit invoice. Okay, so I will add the product iPhone. I will delete here, and everything is evaluating fine. So if I click on save, so in database, see here the cell ID, which one, maybe 2005, I don't know. Cell ID is, if I click, see here deleted one mean which one, 2006 will be delete. So actually 2006 will be delete. And then if I go, one new product added here, see the sales ID is 0, so more than 0 mean it is update, but here it is sales ID is 0, that means it's a new record. So see here what happening. First actually this in sales detail where item. Alright, so if I use it int, no need to change it in integer again. See, so the maybe it was problem in conversion. So actually when I'm taking it as an integer here, now it's working fine. See, here is the object, so if I just push it here, that means this deletion has done. So now the product detail I'm sending, it's actually it will be newly added. It will be newly added because there is no sales detail ID, because if it is existent product has changing, then it will have a sales ID and it will be go inside the update, but it will not enter in this section. It will be entered in this section. Okay, so I'm just checking. So here, see, it's going to this part. Okay, so if I click continue, see, save success. So save success means it's newly added. So iPhone, so it should come iPhone, right? Again for Mr. Kafi, if I click, see, iPhone is showing and the subtotal is showing, discount is showing, and the VAT is showing, and showing the changed value. Okay, so there is the update. Okay, so I just updated the invoice. So if I want to add a new product like this, so if I want to add a new product, oh, okay, so if I show you, this 2006 will be deleted. Okay, so 2006 has been deleted, which I deleted from the list. So if I add another A71, like 2 quantity, so if I just, alright, so there is a problem, another problem. When I'm changing the quantity, this is not changing. Okay, so in that case, maybe there is a when we are changing the quantity. So if I check the quantity, this is quantity, so this should be changed, card quantity, card unit price. So in list, if I check the line total, alright, so I will check anything happens for line total on change. Yes, so on change line total should be, alright, so not this one, on change line total. So do we have any on change line total, and the subtotal calculation will be auto. So on change, we need a method called on change line total. I will put this on change line total method. I can put it here. So if I come again and check, this method is here. So if I click on here, if I click in like this and 2, see, this changed, and this 37, so this value will be changed if I click. So this is the new value. So if I click now, see, so here another error I am receiving, which is if this delete is null, then we have to handle it. Alright, so not always this delete will get any value, because not we always delete anything, right? So if deleted is not equal to null, then it will enter into the for each loop. See, if I run now, see, if I click on login, change, I click on here. See if I want to add new product, see this should be changed after I click. If I click, see this has been saved. See if I go again, so previous one has been removed. How? Mr. Cuff is saving 2 times, so this is the problem. So I will fix this problem in next tutorial. So till today, this is that we are actually saving, we can save everything from the page, from editing invoice page. So you can see my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.